Yeah, dependencies. Well, you know, in Microsoft Project, as part of your task planning process, you're going to need to do sequence planning, which is the process of setting dependencies to tell Microsoft Project the order or sequence in which tasks will occur. So here's a recommended best practice for you. Use the correct dependency for every pair of tasks to create an accurate project schedule. Now, you're probably saying, Dale, what do you mean by accurate or correct dependency? Well, in Microsoft Project, the software actually offers you 4 dependency types called finish to start to start, finish to finish, and start to finish. Not every situation requires finish to start. And I'll guarantee you probably 95 to 98% of all the dependencies you set in your projects will be finish to start, but you may have some situations where 2 tasks need to start at the same time, or 2 tasks need to finish at the same time, and that requires a different dependency. Now, beyond this, do also know that you can add lag time or lead time, also known as negative lag, to any dependency relationship. So let me get back to Microsoft Project and let me open my next sample file. I wanted to show you that I've done the complete task planning so far of my deliverables. See how I inserted these detailed tasks of how to actually create each of the deliverables, and now I'm ready to do some sequence or dependency planning. So the task relationships will be this. It's going to be finished to start in the first block. It'll be finished to start in the second block. Really nothing very extraordinary here yet. And it'll be finished to start here as well. Now we go down the road a bit further. All right. I'm going to link task number 5 to task number 12. So I'm using the control key, and I'm going to link them. And then I'm going to link task number 10 and task number 12, and I'm going to link them. So what I'm saying here is when the course manual is done, or the student sample files are done, whichever finishes the latest, start creating the instructor materials. I'm also going to link task number 15 with task number 17, because once we've completed the instructor materials, then we'll go ahead and create the student handouts. Now I want to show you something very interesting. There is a unique dependency relationship between writing each module and creating the sample files for it. Here's the relationship. I'm going to select these 2, and I will link them. Finish to start, but that is not the dependency I want. What I actually want is start to start with a 4-day lag. Start to start with a 4-day lag. In other words, we'll start writing module 1 4 days later than the resource assigned to the task create sample files for module 1 will begin creating the sample files. So how do you change the dependency relationship? Here's a trick I've shown a lot over the years. You can actually double-click the link line of the dependency you want to change, and here you will see the task dependency dialog. And in this dialog, I can choose start to start, 4 days of lag. Now it's going to look weird. We don't have durations in yet. We're just trying to get the logic right. So I'm going to link write module 2 with create sample files for module 2, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'll change the dependency, start to start, 4 days of lag, and then I'll do write module 3, create sample files for module 3. I'll link them, and I'll double-click the link line, By the way, that business of double-clicking the link line, that eliminates the need for you to have to write mysterious code over in the predecessors or successors column. See, otherwise, I'd have to manually type in this code, which I didn't want to do. So a little bonus trick for you there. If you want to change a dependency type, just double-click on the link line and change it to what you want. Now, I think you can see that this is the completion of our dependency planning process. I've got the logic right. The schedule is not completely defined yet, but I wanted the logic to be correct.